Dun, dun. Hi guys. Hi, how are you doing? Of course I put this song. The song is so perfect. It's on theme. I am so fucking scared of this quest. I know nothing, nothing of this of the quest, thank God. I was able to not get any spoilers. The only spoilers I got was one that I thought it was already obvious, and but it seems like for some people was it not? It wasn't. And the fact that Arlecchino is going to kick her ass. That's the only things I know. And I'm actually surprised by everyone's reaction about that. Like I'm surprised in general by everyone's reaction. Like, oh, Arle- it's not even a spoiler. You could, if you've done the word quest, the Fontaine word quest, you could get where Arlecchino, what was Arlecchino's curse. Like, it was fucking obvious. It is sad, and people have been saying that for months, but it seems like not everyone got it, and everyone is surprised. Okay. And the second is everyone being surprised that Traveler sucks. Traveler doesn't suck. Traveler is fighting with a dull blade, and their powers not completed. Oh, but why we sucked? Like, I actually appreciate the Traveler not being OP, because it would, that would fucking sucks. But it's the reason why we go. We're traveling together, friends. We're getting friends because alone you cannot do everything. It would be absolutely fucking ridiculous to be being able to do everything. And like all our fights, we were with people that could help us. And also, it seems like people forget that the top harbingers have God's power. Like it is said in the story, the top harbingers have powers that rival the gods. Nahida said, "Fuck that! I ain't fighting it with the Torre." Why is everyone surprised that Arlecchino is fucking strong? Huh? I don't know. People are dumb. The dumb people like always, I guess. I don't know what to say. So, what are we going to do today? We are going to do Arlecchino's quest, so that's why I'm scared. I did a little sketch yesterday about what I'm expecting. Let's see if it's worse of if, or if it's how I imagined. Let me stop the music and let me unmute Genshin. Okay, let's go. Hi, cat. Okay. Oh yeah, update on Arlecchino, since it's been a while since you last saw her. She's finally level 90. She has 2,700k without. I actually should get more crit damage. I actually should get. Um, she she hurts a lot. I'm scared of her. She crits a lot. Uh, now the question is: do we play as Arlecchino or as Lene? That's the question. I wasn't missing anything. Chilling. So let's fucking start this. Oh no! Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Contain. Now let's just go at the court. Right now I'm farming for the set. Like, I'm in a constant loop of farming. I got a really good flower, but I'm waiting to get other pieces before changing it. Like, let me show you the flower I got for Arlecchino. Wait. Girly with the girly pop, where are you? Okay. Here. Here. Also, it's this one. Look at this! This is so good. What the fuck? It's so much better than mine. Like, so much better. No words. Also, I'll probably never change her crown. I always fucking forget where she is. Where are you, Arlecchino? Because what the fuck? What the fuck is this crit rate? I don't care if it's defense. I'm never getting this again. What the fuck?
Really want to go traveling. I don't
So,
mind where we go, as long as I have my
no.
friends with me.
Okay. Except the girl who doesn't exist. I appreciate this. I don't need it. I have no other quest. I literally don't have any other quest. Oh, we have to go to Poisson.
It's been a while since we visited Poisson. Maybe we should head over and have a look around.
Okay. No, wrong thing. What is Poisson? Poisson. Actually, let's grab Arlecchino's team. Of course, Arlecchino's team is called Fathering. Okay, let's go to Poisson. Poisson. I just love saying it like that. Oh,
hey, traveler, Paimon.
My husband is back from the war.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
I know that voice too.
Over here.
The fuck are you doing here? I last saw your Chiori's quest. Lady! You're fucking everywhere, man.
To borrow one of the more
I can't
popular
complain.
turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
It's almost like destiny wants us to be together. sorry. I'm done bad, I'm sorry.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it! You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Am I the only one hearing this? Did they change the English dub for Paimon? Usually she has a really high voice. Did they go back to old Paimon voice? Wait a second.
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so
What?
Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
The fuck did you do?
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth.
Why are you all
may have
here?
Noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
I don't think it's more crowded. It's the same amount of people before everyone died. Sorry.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Did someone make Father angry? Like, why is everyone here? Did you all escape?
Well...
Hey?
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
That fucking scared me.
You scared Paimon half to death!
The same. The fuck? He just
Father,
appeared.
you're here.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
I am actually fucking curious. I don't care. Oh, why is Traveler angry?
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
Yeah. You were spying. That's
Of
okay.
course. I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
I mean, yes. We're kind of still not really trusting your organization. You know how it is. You know, I kind of killed half of you. I'm wanted by the Fatui, but
I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past,
you know,
and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future.
my husband is in the Fatui, but what can I say? Compromises.
As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of
Okay.
the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past.
You're just saying this because I'm dating your son. But to be honest, I really appreciate the fact that they're showing more good sides of the Fatui. Because at the beginning of the story, you saw all the bad aspects. So it's nice seeing the fact that it's not just an evil organization, because it wouldn't make any sense if it was just evil for them to being able to have diplomatic impact and stuff like that.
As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Ah, someone did an oopsie.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
The fuck does that mean? Ghost
A
stories?
phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
Ah, oh, wait. 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 Oh no, is the girly. Is the girl from the animation. Your childhood friend. Oh no. What the fuck? That's why you got angry.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth.
I mean, to be honest, we know that ghosts exist in Genshin. We saw them. And we dealt with them, so it could be actually real. She could be an actual ghost.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all.
Oh, okay.
If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors.
I mean, I know which children you're talking about specifically. That's why Lini said, "Oh, in the trailer, you're hiding what father is searching because she's searching the ghost."
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course.
Of course, Father.
This is awkward. Same, Paimon, same. Yeah, I was fucking. Even Traveler was feeling the tension, and now that I was saying father, now that Arlecchino is gone, they can finally breathe again. She even suggested to stay for a few days, but why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings.
It's family. I was talking about us being married. Man,
You're quite well known in the organization already.
yeah,
A lot of people have
I
been
bet.
talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy.
I bet they fucking are since I'm wanted.
If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Yeah, sure. Let's meet your family. It was a matter of time. One day will make you meet my family too. It's just my sister. And I don't know how good that is. What is Dainsleif? Dainsleif, where are you with your quest? What is Dainsleif? I need Lini to meet my sister.
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's
Yeah.
be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Paimon, you think just with your stomach, and I'm always impressed by that.
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in
Okay.
quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
He's even cooking for us. Can this man be any more perfect? What the fuck?
Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Every time I see Lini, I fall more in love with him. I don't know what the fuck is this game's deal. How is we checked the ships. How is Travel and Lini not more popular? What the fuck? Quando la fiamma focolare si spegne. Oh no. Visit home. What the fuck? Well, this just got awkward. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ah! I miscalculated. Wee!
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
We're even. I'm not gonna say anything more, guys. What am I supposed to say? We're even sleeping in the same house.
Awesome, thanks! So, where are we
Paimon,
off
go
to
away.
now?
Paimon, leave us alone for a couple of hours.
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
Okay.
With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered, otherwise people might start to get antsy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come with.
Yeah. I mean, we want to meet your family, so.
There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not.
True. Maybe we're finally gonna be able to understand what the fuck is the deal with the Fatui.
But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
So maybe I'll think twice before killing someone, you know? No hesitation on my side.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
I'm having Sumeru and Inazuma flashbacks right now. I killed either killed so many people there. So many Fatui. God. We're this close to be... wanted in Shizna yet. Oh, there are little children also. I mean, yeah, touche.
Winnie, you're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Hi.
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
I think it's me. I'm the one that got right. It's almost like I'm wanted in the Fatu organization, Line.
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
Okay, no, that was not the reaction I expected.
No way!
Oh no, I'm actually famous. What? Wait. I didn't think about
Come
this.
here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
I didn't expect this. I thought it would treat me like all the other Fatu members. I'm actually popular in the House of the Heart. What the fuck? I thought Arlecchino was joking.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, the little kid.
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Yeah, same. What the fuck?
Of course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Now, did you, Line?
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
What did you say, Line, about us?
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
Now, that's a little too much.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days.
That is actually possible. If you let her, that's actually possible.
Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
I mean, what they're saying about me is a little too much.
Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Do you really? Where I'm from, usually it's the guests that bring the gifts. Because you, as the host, are giving them stuff. And so you bring the gift. But whatever. Shiznaya tradition, I don't know.
Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you.
Yeah, I'm fucking poor.
Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
What the fuck? Pick your poison, and I mean literal poison. What? You know what? I'll get the poison.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
I'm interested in that. Wait. Well, of course, they're teaching this to the children. They're going to be part of the Fatu organization. Of course.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head on,
Yeah.
but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right?
Okay.
When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know.
I'm having a little bit of the creeps and the chill. Lini. Most normal family. Why am I not surprised that this is what they're teaching the children?
I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but
You were
I can still
poisoned.
give you some pointers.
No, actually, that's actually useful. Wait. What's? Tell me.
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
Thing.
But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them?
I'm actually just surprised. It's not that I don't like them, but just surprised. Can I choose my gift? It's Lini's kiss.
Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
I don't think you can kill them. I don't think you can kill them.
All right, Fold, Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts.
For once, yes, it's the thought. Thank you, I appreciate it. No.
You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Thank you, Lily, for saving me.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome! It's been so long since we have had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Can I play with the kids? Like hide and seek. Hide and seek is the most normal thing I think they can do.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for
I'm
that.
scared of this child.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
Now I'm curious, Lidney, were you like this when you were a kid?
Alright, see you later.
Bye, Chaplo. Bye, others. Your family is truly something. I thought my family was weird for creating an empire and killing people. You know, I guess your family is weird too, Lidney.
Lenny, about all that poison and stuff tactics talk just now.
Were you expecting something as Paimon, to be honest?
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Fatu organization. They're raising spies and people that has to depend on themselves.
When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Okay.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
Okay. To be honest, I guess, like, kids with problems and mental issues are the ones that get abandoned the most. So, yeah, I guess you're not gonna have a normal family. You're going to have to deal with some unusual problems.
Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions.
Chaplot is around my age. If I fucking see someone saying that Lini is a kid, I swear to God, he's just a fucking short king.
I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. My sister is the princess of the abyss. I don't have a normal family either. Okay. I appreciate that. To be honest, also, those things are fundamental if they are going to do this kind of job, so you have to know. Oh no, more kids.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks.
Oh, she's so cute.
And who are these two? Outsiders?
Technically, yes.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
I heard you've traveled
We're normal
to
here.
all sorts of places. Is that true?
Yeah. Almost all sort of places. We're missing just Natlan and Shishnaya, but they're close. Natlan is this year. It's in the program. Shishnaya next year.
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Yep.
Oh, good for you.
That's not a face of someone who says, good for you. It's someone who says, ah, okay.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
Actually, I was not able to see the theater much. I've been running around 100%ing everything. You know.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway.
Normal conversation.
You
What the
should
fuck is
definitely
this?
check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
Huh.
After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Nice.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others?
Normal.
House of the Heart with
Yeah,
some
sure.
normal members after all.
Paimon, don't speak too soon.
I heard that.
Yeah, Paimon. Paimon, we're right here. Hi, Sheriff. Paimon, you have this bad thing about talking really quiet, but next to other people, like they're going to hear you.
Oh! Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
Like I said, like when you work, when your, like, let's say organization is made by people who are abandoned, there are some cases where you are going to find kids with mental issues, that got abandoned by their families because they didn't want to take care of them. And you find just people who were abandoned and didn't have anything, or the parents just fucking died because every fucking week we have a mass murder case of something in so
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
which plan? Vivian?
That's enough, Filial.
No, let her talk. Let her talk. Which plan? I'm listening now.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
How are you, Virus? I'm doing fine. I'm chilling. Kind of stressed because I'm working on a rush commission this week, but it's going fine. This week I should be able to finish it, to finish the first part, and then next week I should be able to start rigging it.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Okay. Bye, Natil. I guess not all the members of the organization get along.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
No, his mood got down. Oh, let me cheer you, lady.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
Let's not put our nose where we shouldn't, Paimon.
Right. We're only here as guests after all.
Yeah.
Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Linny, wait for me! The fuck did you go? Oh, he went down. What the fuck, man? Yeah.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They sure got their own personality.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Yes!
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Well,
it's been so long, Fremine. Last time I saw you, it was for that really sad event.
Oh, you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
Oh wait, was this the scene of the trailer where Linne discovered that Fremine is hiding stuff?
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Why is my connection going to shit? What is happening?
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Of course you are, Paimon.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Why do you need them?
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
What are you going to do with those, Fremine?
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water...
Linne, why am I the only one asking questions?
Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
I thought I'd grab an
That's
extra
not fucking
portion
true. Don't
because I
say
get hungry at
bullshit.
night. Could be because I'm growing, you know?
No, you're not. I mean, you are growing, but
Fremine,
don't
you
lie.
remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
You sucks at lying, man.
Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
You've been more suspicious. Yeah, he just sucks at lying.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them
Yeah.
some space.
I think someone called me over there. It just got awkward.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
So,
Yes,
yep, I was right.
just follow me.
Oh no, what did you do, Fremi? What did you do? It's really ironic that I'm bringing Father to this. Ah yes, let's see what you're hiding from Father. Let me come, child. Ah. This got even more awkward all of a sudden. Hi, Clarvy. You shouldn't be of that size, technically. You died on an older age.
You're back. Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you.
I mean, you were, technically. Clarvy,
You can call me Clairvy.
you technically were a child of the House of the Heart.
Clairvy?
Oh no.
It's nice to meet you.
Why are you a child? You died at an older age. I'm confused.
Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in.
I mean, we're in Poisson. It's a city. It's not part of your organization.
She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for.
Ah, okay.
From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
I guess not.
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For
Why?
how long?
About half a month now.
Half a month? Bro, what the fuck?
So ever since we got to Poisson then, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know if you...
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
I don't want to be part of this punishment. I'm scared of her.
You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Sheplo nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the
Ah,
Hearth.
so she's been here
I'm sure you've noticed.
a whole lot of time. She's been haunting the House of Art.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility.
This is
If
going to
Clairvy
be
were our
brutal.
enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
Wait, why are you bringing food? She's a ghost, though. If she's a ghost, why are you bringing food and water? The fuck?
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Oh,
with
this is
me.
going to be
There are a
horrible.
couple things I'd like to
It's
say
going
to
to
you
be
in
horrible.
private.
Bye, Clairvy. Later. Or no, we're staying here with Clairvy. I'll see. Clairvy, what the fuck is your deal?
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where
And
Paimon was floating,
brothers
it
and
sure
sisters.
seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Yeah. I wonder who she is, huh?
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean?
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Where is Lynette in all of this? I need someone who can think.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
I mean, Clary is still bonded to... I guess she's haunting Arlecchino, so... That's why she said it's not something that's going to last, because... She was haunting that kind of house. I mean, worse was it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest.
Aww. That's fucking sad now, wait.
Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Linny,
That's
The
fucking
darkest and
sad.
most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life.
That's fucking
No
depressing.
one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
This is going to be horrible for everyone. Oh god. Oh no, this is going to be a fucking nightmare. We're all going to be punished. Me too. I'm not even part of this.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go
Can
check
we
on
not?
them.
Can we go another place? Oh god.
Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
Cazzo devi mettere via il cado a fare che sei un fantasma. Ma che cazzo? Oh! Oh! What the fuck?
Harry? Looks like she's not here either.
This is awkward. Okay.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or...
Arlecchino, scusa.
Wait a
I'm...
minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Oh, I'm... Choco, I'm sweating. This thing is going to be horrible for everyone involved. We're going behind Arlecchino's back. We're going to get our ass kicked so much. God damn it. For real.
everything's fine.
No, everything is not
Thanks
fine.
for
You're fucking
asking.
crying.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
I mean, I'm technically married, but...
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
Yo, man, I'm supposed to marry you. I'm part of the family now. You know,
What are you getting at, Traveler?
technically the text said, usually having guests is useful, not whatever shit I'm saying.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior,
Yeah.
and any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Yeah, let's, I'm going to help you keep appearances. You know. Or else things are going to be ugly. Yep.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it.
Aw.
But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so
Yeah.
I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
How can I love more of this man? How can I love any more of this man? What the fuck? Why Slaver and Linny not a more famous sheep is beyond me. I'm going to draw so much today of them after I'm done with the stream. What the fuck?
Me too.
Oh, thank you. Guys, it's going to end horribly for all of us. Also, I'm expecting Lynette to kick everyone's asses here.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down.
I love the sheep. Thank you. Someone else. I need to draw more. Lynette and Traveler. God damn it. There are little characters that declares their love and put their lives on in danger for the traveler, and people don't ship them. What the fuck? That's actually ridiculous.
That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
What?
And?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared.
I mean, since you're not in the house, the hearth right now, and Arlecchino is here, I think she's linked to Arlecchino. So, yeah, this is not going to end well.
She even came with us all the way to Poisson.
Exactly.
It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Technically, we dealt with spirits in the past. Let's see.
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
What is Clervy last wish?
Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved.
What is Lynette?
Can you do that for me?
Where is Lynette? 10 out of 10, Lynette is going to kick everyone's ass the moment she knows about this. Because you didn't... you didn't say shit to her.
Of course. I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids.
Oh,
Fist
kids.
bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I swear.
You bumped the devil! Fucking you bumped the devil! Lynette! The comedic time of this.
Whoa!
Everyone is scared.
Lynette!
You scared me.
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
Shut up, Lini. She knows. I gotta say, it's been like a couple of updates. It's since Fontaine they started doing these comedic shots with characters, and I love them. I love them so much. They work so well. She already knows about everything. Just shut up, Lini.
And when exactly did you get here?
What was this? When did you arrive here? She knows everything.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine.
No.
You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Oops. We're part of this.
Wait, what did we do?
We didn't do anything, wait.
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her.
To be honest, we just notice this, okay? We just started being part of it. It's all Feminist's fault. Don't fucking put me in this.
I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Oh well. I swear to God, you too.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
True siblings behavior. Make me part of the plan. Oh, I'm snitching. I'm snitching everything to Dad.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette.
True siblings behavior.
Well, I guess we're all in this together then.
Yeah.
After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move.
We're all getting our ass kicked by Arlecchino at the end of this.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
God damn it. And it's really funny having her here. So, Clary, hi, sweetie. All in this together. Can you eat?
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
You didn't touch the food. What the fuck?
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But she cannot really eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I don't think.
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
My question is, why is she in child's form? Because she didn't die when she was a child. She died when Arlecchino became an Harbinger. So, what?
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody?
Technically
The
no.
knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
I mean, the old knave, yes.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
I guess she's still seeing the whole House of the Hearth, not the one that Arlecchino made.
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be.
Yeah, because I read Arlecchino's lines, and the old knave used to deal to make to have a pact with the Torre, with the doctor, and so a lot of children would go missing because they would be sent to the doctor for making experiments. And that's why Arlecchino wants to fucking kick his ass. So true. What a king.
In this house, some people are family and
Yeah.
other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Yeah. It's actually really fun. I'm trying to bring her affection level to that point so I can make you guys read it. But like, the Torre tried to propose the same thing to her, and Arlecchino says, he's really lucky that he's an Harbinger because I want to fucking kill him.
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Wrong
Is
name.
there anyone that can vouch for you?
Que quiser Arlecchino. Yep.
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Oh, Perry.
Have
Perry.
either of you heard of that name before?
It's Arlecchino.
No.
It's Arlecchino. It's Arlecchino. Ah.
Me neither.
Ah.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
You're a mate.
Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
This is the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Hi.
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Perry. And she's not answering.
To go outside.
Oh. Oh, that's fucking sad. That's just fucking sad. Oh god. Oh god, that's fucking
Where
sad.
the sun can find me.
She's got a friend chat that said, we're truly in Fontaine.
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
Fontaine moment. I think she's still trapped in her mind in the old House of the Heart. The fuck?
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
What does she mean? What does she meant? It cannot be that easy.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan.
I think she's stuck to the whole House of Heart in her mind. She's saying stuff that's not there.
I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
It is going to be horrible for
I'll
everyone.
try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
We have to look pretty. I don't know.
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you
Oh,
in
I'm
too
part of the
deep.
family,
It's too
bitch.
risky. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests,
No,
maybe you could stick by her side
No,
for
please.
a little while.
please.
You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
I'm scared of her. Please, no. Please trust us, man. I'm scared of her. I don't want to keep company to her.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
How do we contact you?
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
Absolutely gonna get caught. Absolutely gonna fucking get caught.
Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
I'm absolutely fucking scared.
If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Okay, be careful. I'm scared, guys. I'm so fucking scared.
You too.
Oh, but yeah.
Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Oh god, please don't let me go in there. Paimon, hug me. I'm scared. Paimon, please. Hug me.
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
What would Paimon do? Look at her. Oh, technically she saved her ass multiple times. Especially with falling debris. A lot of times Paimon would fucking launch at the debris to make them change direction so they wouldn't smash us. So some credits to Paimon. She's trying her best. She's just tiny and not very strong.
Sure. Where are we going?
In a nice place. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let me change. That's in Paimon we trust. Exactly. Exactly. Let's change team. Let me get Navia. For the love of God. Okay. We're in Poisson. Technically it's perfect. Navia, hug me. I'm scared of this situation. Let's go here. Going to Arlecchino with Arlecchino is just weird. Oh, Arlecchino. Da 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 da. Oh, Arlecchino. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the song. I putting Cal down. She's so ominous. I'm scared. I'm scared of this woman. Why the fuck is Child here? What the fuck are you doing, man? Huh? Where is Nizhnaya? The fuck are you doing here? What? What are you doing here?
And Child.
Where are you? With all your bones broken in Nizhnaya? The fuck?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating?
Yeah.
What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Yeah, the fuck are you doing here? Are you back? Rest for 3 seconds, man. Ah, fuck.
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
See? Go back
I
to
was
Snezhnaya.
unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya.
Yeah.
And well,
He said, bro, you're still not recovered. The fuck are you doing here? Go back to sleep.
I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
Why are you like this? Why are you stupid? I swear to God.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
Yeah, the fuck?
It has to do with Skirk,
Oh,
my
so-
master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left.
Well, did you find her?
I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Yes. I mean, she was not really in Fontaine. She used portals. The fuck are we supposed to track her down?
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
I mean, she's using portals. You're not gonna find her that easily.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found.
Understandable, to be I'm sorry. To be honest, a child is making this conversation a lot easier. Thank God I'm not alone with Arlecchino.
But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Just go fucking rest, you dumb bitch. Also, I just realized, technically Arlecchino would be a lot shorter if she wasn't wearing heels. She's wearing really tall heels, but she's short. Let's go, short queen.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
Yeah, if you're not finished resting, you're just not gonna be at your full potential, you dumb fucker.
The worst of it is over.
Shut up, go
It's
rest.
all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery.
I, I'm not gonna say anything. Let's go on.
And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Oh, God. Go to Piero, I guess. There are two old men in the Armbridgers, so I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Project Stuja?
The fuck is this now? Where am I supposed to... Okay, Project Stuza. I don't fucking know what that is.
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrador's involved too.
Oh God,
I'm not
Pantalone.
looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
You don't want her to go all out. Trust me. You don't fucking want her to go all out. Trust me, man. Trust me, you don't want that.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well.
Really?
Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Yeah, the bad mouthing their colleagues. I mean, golf. I mean, even Wonder doesn't fucking want to do anything with them. Oh fuck! I should let me grab Wonder so we have every. And I mean, they're working together, but it's not like they have to get along. They fucking hate their cats. Understandably so. Dottore is there. Like.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
I have no fucking idea. They just told me to come here. I was just looking for it.
Well,
We just wanted to know more about you. We know shit about you, girlie.
right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
I mean, I went out having dinner with Child. I know more about Child than you, to be honest. Yeah, you're just scary, and you take my breath away in the worst kind of sense, so...
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Okay, I guess we're keeping this professional, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like... Why do you call yourself father?
That's a good question. What the fuck everyone calls you father? I already know what she's calling herself father. It's because the last knave called herself mother, and she didn't want to have that.
Good question. I'd also like to know.
Thank you, Child. Pump me up. so she doesn't kill me, okay.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success.
No!
And we can't have that. Now can we?
Come on!
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Child! Come on, puppy!
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Guys?
Wait, don't go!
Paimon, shut up! If Arlecchino went away, she'll clearly find Lynn and Clarvey. Should I free Linny's bird? No. First, we have to find something else to talk about. The House of the Hearth. What does it represent for you?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
Child! Put me up, man! Put me up!
I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
I'm scared about your brothers, but...
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
Where did this come from? The fuck? Huh? Ah, right! It's because, if you guys don't know, Child's lines about, Arlecchino are like, she's, a wolf in sheep's clothing, she's just waiting for a moment to betray the Tsaritsa. It's not fucking true. She just doesn't she respects Tsaritsa, but she doesn't just fucking care. So that's why he's talking about betrayal, yeah. If I'm not wrong, Arlecchino's lines about the Tsaritsa are she's she's a very kind person. Wait. Arlecchino Genshin. Let me find before going. Oh, we're stalling even the game. We're stalling even the game. Let me find those fucking lines. Arlecchino battute. Oh, I don't want the Italian wiki. Give me the English one. God damn it. Okay, family, lore. It's, is it lore? Voiceovers. I think it's voiceovers. Yeah. So, about the Tsaritsa. The fuck is about Tsaritsa? Line, Linette, Fremine, Nuvilette, Furina, Tsaritsa. When I was in prison, it was the Tsaritsa who pardoned me and gave me the title of Harbinger. I could sense she was a person of true sincerity and compassion, unlike all those pompous hypocrites with their posturing and rhetorics. Yet, it's difficult to say wherever her compassion alone is enough to melt the ice and snow that permeate her land. All I can say is this. If we are forced to be at odds one day, I will raise my weapon against her without hesitation, because that is the greatest level of respect I am able to bestow. She actually respects her. A lot.
And why would I betray them?
Yeah, good. It's just because I think you're going to betray everyone.
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard.
Oh, Chance! Give us the gossip! The fuck is this? Huh? Huh? Oh, she's going to kick his ass. I'm here for this. Kick his ass, girly.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Someone else told me. I don't know shit. Don't wash your hands of this. Wait, the knave betrayed the House of the Hearth. Does that mean Clarvey was telling the truth? That she treats her children as subjects? No, it's the old knave. But we don't fucking know. You know.
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
We're going to be in a difficult position in 3, 2, 1.
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Ah, well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Technically, she killed Mother, but we don't talk about that.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Yeah, Rooster was saying a bunch of BS. It's technically true, but not really.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue.
They're so surprised, like, huh?
Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous.
She just said, I don't fucking care what Rooster said, go off. Couldn't fucking kill you.
Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Ah. Oh, that explains a few things. I always thought you were Fontanian. But I did find strange that, like, if you were burning Fontaine, technically you should have the Oja Omnium, but you don't have that. I guess you're Kandrian.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
Oh shit.
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
I mean, she's obviously from Cambria, but okay, for those of you who don't know, in the Fontaine word quest, you meet this child with his hands with a gradient of black, and he says, "Oh, this is my curse because I'm." He could become, and then he became a Hilicher. So, you know, that means that she wasn't originally from Cambria, but she for sure was part of that, because if I don't remember wrong, the Hilichar curse was for those who were from other nations, but they were living in Cambria. So, I guess, or for the children of those who were not from. I guess she was a child of Cambria people. Huh. Even if I discovered more about this betrayal, he probably revealed this just to change subject. She is really trying to not talk about her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Oh, thank you, child, for pumping me up, because she was gonna fucking punch me. Because, like, these are actual hands. These are her hands. It's not a fancy glove, no. And in the short animation they did, you can see that it's all her arm, so. Yep.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Wait, let me see if I can find this. Wait. Lombrico Genshin. I know the Italian name, I don't fucking know. NPC. Genshin Fontaine Horde NPC. Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember his name. What the fuck was he called? Word quest Genshin. Let's see. Or of it is I don't fucking. I don't remember. I'll see later. I'll see later. As soon as we finish this thing.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention.
Oh no, child. Caterpillar. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. It's Caterpillar. I knew the Italian name. Caterpillar Genshin. Ah, I found it. Ok. Google, dai, carica. Carica l'immagine. Salva. Let's put it on the desktop. Desktop. Okay, let me add it on stream so you guys can see it. Immagine. Bene, immagine. Sfoglia. Where the fuck did I put it? Desktop. It's really big. But yeah. Yeah. This is this is Caterpillar. I mean, she's clearly from Canrea. Clearly. Okay, I can eliminate this.
I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
I see. I'm scared.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
God damn.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Yeah, kinda.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusar enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand.
They're still not teenagers. You don't have to deal with teenagers.
Just imagine. Tusar becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, while Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
This is the face of a man with regrets. I cannot wait for your brother and sister to be teenagers, and you having to deal with that.
Okay. I get the picture.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, child, you brought me some
Would you
time.
look at the time? I should probably get going.
Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Don't worry, I can go to the weekly boss and kick your ass. No worries. But thank you, child. I own you dinner. God damn it, if I own you dinner, man.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna kill over.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
They said Arlecchino right. I could cry. They said the name right. Thank God. Thank you. Also, can I say I really think they changed how high they did Paimon's voice. They calm down, thank God. It was a lot higher in other quests.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
Yeah, yes.
I like the sound of that.
Fucking hate that.
Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
Thank you, Shai. I was never so happy to see you like now. Bye, man.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
I'm sorry, do you want to talk more with us? I didn't know I had made such an impression on you.
Oh, well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
Okay.
Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
Okay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going.
Thank you,
don't
Child.
think she suspected anything, do you?
She absolutely suspects
I
stuff.
wonder if Lenny ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
She absolutely suspects stuff. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm scared. Also, she never answered our question about what the House of the Hearth stands for her. Means for her. Ah, I see them. I don't see Clervy. What happened, guys? What happened? She's scary. Oh, yeah.
Lenny, how did everything go?
He gave me the chill.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clervy can't go into the sunlight.
What does that mean?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
Okay.
But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Huh?
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh?
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case.
Guys, I don't want to be that person, but I really think you should say something to Arlecchino. I really think you should be saying something to her. I understand why you're protecting Kirby, but at the same time, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
I don't think you can push something incorporeal.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Okay.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look.
Should I take a look?
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
Paimon is not taking a section, I'm taking her.
La
her.
Pouillade, Landois, Chambert, Horaire.
It's not necessary for you saying it out loud. We can just read it with its code. Okay. Okay. No.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
Paimon, shut up.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Did he say anything else?
No, he died.
I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, And, well, I never saw him again after that.
I mean, it's really difficult escaping the fatui and changing life. We technically, there is a mission, that there is a quest you can do where you help two fatui escaping the and changing life, and they have like they were this fucking close to dying, so it's not something easy, sadly.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Woohoo!
Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
Woohoo! Madonna!
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains records dating back around 5 years. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
What does that mean?
Strange.
Oh no, were we already found out?
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filial are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
Yeah.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for.
Yeah, I guess. Like, it's not something you decide, sadly.
Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
Yeah, I can see why.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial
no.
and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something.
Oh no.
I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
Oh god damn it.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
I see why this could make them start to act on things. I mean, they don't know it was the old knave,
And
sadly.
they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
I mean, they don't want to be part of the Fatui,
Clairvy's
so...
words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
Yeah.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't
The
it?
fuck is this Project Stuza? Again, it's second time.
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up
I
now.
would like some
Sorry,
clarification.
but I'm not sure of the details either.
God damn it.
I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future.
I guess we're gonna hear about it in the future. God fucking damn it.
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Woohoo!
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I don't think
Key role
so.
is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable.
I guess
and they've
you're
been
the
funneling
sacrificial
house a lot of
pieces.
funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process.
Yeah.
Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Ah, that fucking sucks. What do we want? Yeah. They're just using them as the sacrificial pieces so they don't have to use their members. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. This sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna obtain any more information. Yeah, we should check future Fatui contacts to see if we get more information.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
I mean,
External
tension.
pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife.
Yeah.
You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying. And that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions.
Yeah, I guess they're scared of dying because of this mission, so they're not scared to try and act about exiting the Fatui. Because in their eyes, it's like, okay, I'm going to die or I'm going to die. I guess I'm taking my chances with the option where I'm going to die and be free.
I thought resolving the
Or be
Clearby
free.
situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
Yeah.
You're right. Even if we confront Filiol and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse.
But what do we do
focus
with
on Clearby for
Clearby?
now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow.
Okay.
Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filiol and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret.
I'm feeling the
Good
tension
work
of
today,
this
everyone.
quest. The fuck?
Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
This quest is really tense. It's really fucking tense. I'm scared every second of it.
I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't think the Knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
Lynette and Fremine? Maybe not. The others? Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
She's even scary when she smiles.
Yeah.
If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
I'll try my best. I'm thinking for my whole life, Paimon. I'm scared of her too.
Oh, well, in that case, we should just plan on running away. We'll grab Linny and the others and we can make a break for it as fast as we can.
Let's just take Lynn and just fucking run. That's actually a good option. That me?
Look over there.
The fuck is she doing here?
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Absolutely. Find Arlecchino. 10 out of 10. Clarity. Ghost child, please don't do stupid stuff. I have to say, having seen the animation before the quest, it's just worse because you know that at some point you'll have to meet Arlecchino. Because Peruro, or whatever the fuck is she called, it's Arlecchino. So it's just worse. It's just giving on my anxiety. God damn it.
Oh, where is she going? Or if someone sees her, we're toast.
I mean, to be honest, we're not part of the organization. We're fucking fine. We're totally cool. Harvey! She's going to meet.
Oh, look!
Arlecchino.
She stopped!
Why did she stop? Why did you stop? Larry? Larry?
Clarity!
I. Sorry.
I opened the window while no one was looking.
Yeah, you don't think you're where you think you are.
Look how pretty the outside is.
Window?
If only I could have more than this.
Oh, it's the window from the animation. I guess they just had their own garden. And not always they were allowed to go there.
You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting? It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that? Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision.
I mean, I heard horrible things. Go on. I read all about the third experiment, so I'm fine.
Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again. And I've had enough. You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
And it's this moment that Traveler should realize something. Right, Traveler?
Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way,
That's
I'd
why.
never see her again.
That's why she called herself father. Because she was not a mother.
If only Perry were here, she'd understand. Perry? There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
Yeah.
It almost feels like she's not really here with us.
You're finally gone?
Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
Good question.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young, but it seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
It's getting windy. I should close the window. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Shveshnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I would really like to see it.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her.
Do you want to come with me to face her?
What should I do?
We can go together. What the fuck is that bird doing?
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah, and I guess we have a few things to talk about with Lini. Oh no, I have to fucking walk. Okay, oh. Thank you. Thank you, I don't have to walk.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Aha! Before that, I have a question.
Oh? What is it?
Who the did the knave and the doctor ever work together?
What makes you ask that?
Because I have a talk with Clarvey.
Well, we kinda ran into Clarvey last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
Yeah.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him.
Yeah, she fucking hates him.
We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clarvey was talking about?
I do think so.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Lynette.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together.
Yeah, yes.
The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clarvey referred to.
Well, you told us that it was something of that when she became an Harbinger. Who was there before her?
I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this. The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are
I'm
certain
trusting you
lines we're
guys.
not willing to
It's
cross.
just that either doesn't know the shit I know.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clarvey seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clarvey is lying either.
Ask this question about who the fuck is Mother, please.
The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Let's think about it. Could you please ask who the fuck is Mother, please? Please ask who's Mother.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract
She
her.
stayed on all night? What the fuck? Again?
Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone.
I guess I know who to ask who is Mother.
All right.
This
let's get
time
to
Child
it.
is not with me. He's not going to save my ass. I hate everything. I hate everything. What the fuck are you going to do?
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
Okay. This Arlecchino. My dear. I'm absolutely fucking scared of you. I guess I know what to do. to keep her occupied. Let's just ask who mother was. Let's see the reaction. It would be something I would do, and it would be incredible stupid. I hope either is not as dumb as me. For his own good. But, did you really stay here all fucking night? Bro, what the fuck? What? Did you go to sleep?
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last
We
night?
saw a ghost, probably, I think.
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles.
Let's not talk about what's on our minds.
So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions?
She already knows.
Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
I already fucking. Oh, I knew. Yep. Yep. She knows. And she knows. She knows. Fuck.
Us? Distract you?
Oh, yes. I was
Good
actually
one,
curious why you
but
stayed all
no,
night.
we were just here for a chat.
No, the real question is, who the fuck is mother? Huh?
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere?
Where do you want to
Don't
go?
worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
Yeah, she fucking knows already. We're all so bad at this. We're all so fucking bad at this. Damn.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
So you know already?
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups.
Yeah.
But nothing gets past me. Least of all, a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer.
Okay.
I can be very patient.
Okay. She's not angry, at least. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Okay.
Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
Okay.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait. What does that mean?
What should we do?
We got past it.
She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
Oh, yes. I think we should free the bird Lily gave us. Yeah. Bye, birdie.
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
I guess we have no other choice.
Okay, then we
I have a bad
probably
feeling.
shouldn't keep her waiting. It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
You know what they say about gas? You see, family treats each other more nicely when they're at gas. I don't fucking. I'm scared. I'm
Seeing
scared
as
of
we
being
still
here.
have some
Hi.
time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait.
All right. I heard you talk with Nubilet in the trailer. I forgot. I completely forgot about it. Completely.
I'm glad to see you get along with my children.
A little
Being
too much.
surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
These guys are 20 years old. You calling them children. It's really funny.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine.
Yeah, the other don't fucking care.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately.
I'm scared of the punishment.
No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
They're not technically betraying.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
Ah!
Don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could say our principles are more stringent than most.
Ask the question either. Ask the question who is mother.
Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
No, that's not a fucking... What does it mean? There's really no way to solve the problem.
I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives.
I don't care about the others. I just care about those three.
As for Filion and Toy and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
Okay, I guess. Fine.
But that's awful.
I mean, yeah, but at least Lynette and Fremina, like, they're doing what they're doing to try and keep the peace, technically.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Claire V in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
I don't think it's that easy.
If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
Okay. Fine.
Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it next time.
Oh, come on!
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
You could have killed it.
Wait, where did you get that?
Yeah, how? The real question is how? The fuck?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned.
I'm scared of this woman so much.
Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
You know how, like, when a lot of characters are not really smart, she's so fucking smart that it's scary. It's fucking scary how smart this woman is. I'm genuinely terrified for my life. Genuinely. Nuvidat, please hug me. I'm scared. Nuvidat, please. I have the shit, like, I'm actually... I have fear right now. I'm feeling fear.
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Because the only spoiler I have, it's her kicking her asses. That's the only spoiler I have.
I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect.
I know, V.
Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
Yeah, same.
I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
Yeah, why are we here?
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go.
Oh, okay.
It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
What is the proposal? What are you giving him? Why am I here? Okay. Why the music stopped? This just got awkward. This is really awkward. Nice nails.
Hmm. I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. So allow me to use water as an analogy.
Water tasting.
A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind.
Okay.
Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
What is the point?
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kinda.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
Yeah.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
I got to be honest, I know, like, having seen the animation and everything, I know what she's talking about, but I'm imagining Paimon and the Traveler not understanding fucking shit here. Like, how the fuck are they talking about?
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I'm still fucking confused, to be honest. When I was at this point, I was clueless, like, yeah, sure, water. She's talking about her children. Like, the many children, like, the rivers drying out is the members dying, and like she wants them to reach the ocean, so she wants them to reach their full potential, but even with shorter lives, she wants them to still have she wants those lives to still have meanings. That's the what that analogy means.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Exactly. That of assassination.
Tartuffe. Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing.
Ah.
Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such
Why are we
troubles.
here, though? Why are we here?
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
It's going to be an XPD.
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Why were we here? Why are we here? I'm gonna fucking run, Lini. Start covering your fucking tracks because this shit is wild. Hi, Pida. Hi, Pida. I don't know what to answer. Hi. Ah, fuck! No be that. I didn't ask. I just went away. Fuck. Fuck. Well.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
Paimon, you're not really good with analogies.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Yeah, let me fucking run.
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay.
Yes, he.
Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Let me think, Paimon. Let him think. Yeah, she was not joking. How do we stop her? No, there's something else we should think about. She named Clervy. That means she knows where she was?
Oh, shoot. Are you alright?
Who the fuck are you?
Jeez, I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
My bad, I wasn't checking either.
Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
He has a familiar face.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Wait a second! She's nicer than actually help them. It's the guy with the big with the big scar. I mean, to be honest, she said they're going to be punished. He never said I'm going to kill them. I mean, he's the opposite of Mother. Like, Mother was trying to look nice, but she was rotten from inside. And she has this exterior of being cruel, but she really cares about them. So she tries to help them. She's still the head of a criminal organization. I mean, like...
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway.
I mean, to be honest, she made them disappear, technically.
It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident. I should probably get going, actually, so...
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here, your payment.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
You care, Arlecchino.
Well,
You
now that my
care.
affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
You know,
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer?
I have questions.
Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
I would. What the fuck? Yeah, he's trying to get us time, but I don't think Lainey and the others made any progress. It's too soon. What do we do?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
Either think with your brain, ask the question, who the fuck is mother? Please.
That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition.
What is it?
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you being
Yeah,
so
I don't like
generous
it.
all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
I don't like this.
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Yes, it's true.
Then what can you possibly...
What are you going to ask?
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want.
Oh,
Demands and threats only get you so far.
Let's hear the condition.
Wonderful. Here it is. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
What does that mean?
Okay, sounds normal enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
Is this about Lenny's punishment?
That is for you to decide.
Fucking hell, okay, accept the condition.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
What does that mean? Stai streamando, in caso I need help. Eh sì. Eh sì. I'm doing Arlecchino's quest. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Here. Of all fucking places. Fucking hell. Ah. Wrong way. Wrong way. Nope. I'm not going up there. Wait, for the meantime. Arlecchino, run with your own legs, girly. Hey. Oh no, I mean, could it be, what could have possibly been there? I mean, it's not like I pulled for Arlecchino there. No. It's not like it's where the whole House of the Hearth was. No, absolutely. Also, I noticed recently they changed to the place to actually match the animation, because it didn't have these high walls and they were not like this. They were ruins, to be honest. Change again. I wonder why I have this team, huh? It's not like it's my most advanced team. Okay, Arlecchino, what do you want from me?
What is this place?
It's where I pulled for Arlecchino.
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building. Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble. No one comes here anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to
Either
do
you're
with the
finally gonna
story
know
I'm
about
about to
this.
tell you. It was before I became a harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
I mean, they didn't have many options, to be honest. But why?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children.
Oh, it is confirmed here that it was her mother. Yeah.
Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control.
She was a bitch.
She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house. Clairvy was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
Yeah.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose.
Damn.
They would be handed over to the doctor to be
Ooh.
experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But what actually happened to her?
Whoopsie daisy happened, okay?
You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
No, Paimon. Of course not.
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally.
God.
Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruere.
Perry,
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
it was you. It's your true name.
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now.
This is just fucking sad.
Clairvy was a cheerful and
Aww.
passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded.
Look at small Arlecchino. She's so cute. She's so cute, small Arlecchino.
Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peruere would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
Oh no. What happened?
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruere weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever.
That means Arlecchino was 16 when she killed the knave? Huh? Wait. If Tartaglia, if Child was the youngest Harbinger, does that mean he became an Harbinger? Like, she was the youngest one? And, like, he became an Harbinger, like, 15? What the actual fuck?
It was during this time that Peruere suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself. Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power.
Yeah.
Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success.
Oh, her curse was not that extended here.
Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruere could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Death.
Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free.
Oh, wow.
It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle. But ultimately, Clairvy decided to let Peruere end her life.
What the fuck? It's even worse. It's even worse than the animation. In the animation, I always thought it was like, oh, all the children killed each other and just one remained, and it was her. No. It was a normal duel, but since every fucking duel they did was till death. Oh wow. Also, yeah, her curse was not that extended.
From that moment on, Peruere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success. It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled, and there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the person that was ahead of everything.
Crucibina, you mean? But
She was an arbiter, but you were fucking stronger than her at 16!
Correct. This is the place where Peruware killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
Ah! I thought it was all the same night. Ah! Oh no, my bad. I thought it was all the same night. You waited a fucking year to kill her. Okay. Same place. Lovely.
The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Peruware won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
Aye.
so the Perry Clairvy was talking about, it was you all along. You're Peruware. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
This was your story as much as it was Curvy.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father. And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
Who the fuck is the Curvy woman? Because if she died when she was like 16, that was not a 16 girl. That was a 6 years old girl.
Yeah.
Who the fuck
Based
is
on
she?
what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed.
Yeah.
So the Clairvy we met, was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin.
The fuck does that mean?
You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
The fuck? Non c'è da potere qui. Oh, so it's like what's left over of what you killed. You're just surrounded by ghosts all the time.
Of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy is a very special case. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old, but what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze.
Wait a second, I'm confused by the Italian translation. Because she died at 16, but the Italian translation said that she died at 17. Like, it's 1 year difference, but still, what the fuck? Okay, Italian translation, I'm so confused. What the fuck? Aveva già fatto gli anni. I'm confused by your power, though. What does that mean?
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years worth, however. And it would be like living in the past. Like...
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So technically, she cannot disappear. Oh, you motherfucker. They cannot get rid of her. No one can ever get rid of her.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Yeah, what the fuck is everyone's
Indeed.
deal?
She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives.
Yeah, that's why you Fremen wanted to save her.
But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight, they failed, yes? The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind, the house is impossible to escape, and it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Damn. Damn, girl.
Wait!
She's already dead. There's not much you can do.
Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way? So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
I mean, I guess she already tried.
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
I'm so fucking scared. Why am I here? Wait. Either? Are you going to talk? What was that sight?
Is this really what you want to do?
Oh, Brotox!
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
He's speaking!
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs: anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Saying goodbye, it's neither of those things.
Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall.
What?
I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now...
No!
We'll just have to wait
No! No! No!
Here they are, Father.
No! No! Ciao, Clairvy. No! No!
You gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
What? Shut up.
Lenny!
Hey, hi, Clairvy.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time.
To be honest, you couldn't do anything because the fucking thing is a ghost. And, I mean...
But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Hi.
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Ah.
Harry!
Oh.
Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Hey. No. No. Let's all fucking calm down.
Father, let me explain.
Let's all fucking calm down.
Out of my way.
Hui.
Father!
Hui.
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
To be honest, this right now, I'm like, they fucking knew what they were going to deal with.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
I mean, yes, Filion.
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to.
No explanation, guys.
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Oh, false.
Yes, Father.
Yes, father.
Secret midnight meeting number 3. Participants: Filial, Nantoi, Sato, Toddy. Nantoi clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in." Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person." Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not!
You did, girly.
You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
Oh no, he's not.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all
Because
this?
you're fucking mean. I mean, also, father.
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
I'm really feeling like I shouldn't be here. I'm fucking scared.
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoi, I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life.
I don't know what to say.
Rules are rules.
I shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry.
I'm a guest.
My hands are tied.
Why? Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake, and we should own up to it. We broke the rules, plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences. I'm sorry, Chapleau. Fultz. I'm sorry, Father.
You should listen. Eh?
We accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
I don't think she accepted it. I don't think she accepted the thing. I don't think.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal? We all
Lini?
come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home.
Lene, you're going to make this worse. You're going to make this so much worse. So much worse. God! God! Oh no! No, Lene, shut up, please!
But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please, reconsider.
I don't know what you're saying, I'm just playing it. What do?
Father, please. Linny, you...
This is going to end badly.
I also agree with Linny.
Oh god! Oh god!
An
Guys!
order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons.
No!
And face me.
No!
Weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
No!
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished.
No!
However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Someone pick me up, I'm scared.
Wait. Beat. Father and a duel?
None of us is coming out of this alive. None, not even me. None of us.
Impossible. Father is way too strong, even for Linny.
Even for me, none of us is coming out of this. Guys, Genshin Impact ends here. We're never going to find our sister. Lini. I guess so be it. Pop off, Lini. With the cards, shut up. Ah.
Did you hear that, Traveler?
Yeah, I don't want to be here, Paimon. To be honest, he fights with cards and a bow. But Paimon, I really don't want to be here. What we were talking about fucking running.
Linny and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that?
I guess this was the thing she talked about. I guess it's all a test. I don't think she wants to kill them. Like, we saw she doesn't want to kill her children. So I guess this is a test.
If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey,
To be honest.
are you listening?
Paimon, I'm done. Let either think. Does she really wants to execute? She never talked about executing. She says they're going to pay with their lives. We saw the life payment. You're not that person anymore. You disappear.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
She's testing them. She's testing them to see what point they arrived growing up. They want to see if those rivers reach the ocean. And if her training is working. Okay, sure, she's not going all out, technically. Okay. In the past, she never answered my questions. But that means that the answer is quite obvious, doesn't it?
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
She's
That
not.
means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
And she's not going all out, technically. She's going to kick her ass, though. There is no way that the Navy is going to be defeated on purpose. Even so.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
She's not going to actually kill them. Okay, so she's going to... I guess she's going to kick her ass. And not even go seriously. I don't know how to feel about this.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation.
Okay,
And lend
Lily,
your help
let me
to the
have
hearth of the hearth.
We're going to get our ass beaten together. Let's go. That's why I have Navia.
Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Paimon, go away. I am making questionable things. I really want to see with my eyes what the fourth of the harbingers of the Fatouis can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
What am I supposed to do? Either you're so much more brave than me. What the fuck? Went away. Can I?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all.
Yay!
All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give
fuck
it
is
your
happening?
all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
I guess we're going to fight. Okay. Weekly boss. I already fought with the quick fight. It's not fucking easy. Oh no, I am lagging.
Now I'm mad. I'll settle this. Not now.
I really wish I was not lagging.
With these rising flames.
Now's our chance.
Huh? What? You're commenting on this?
Don't be scared.
Let me weave you a verse.
Coming at ya.
No.
Is it my turn now?
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Shut up! Oh, you're helping me?
Running is splitting hairs.
Didn't expect this.
Rain outlines your fate.
Watch out! Watch out! Attack!
Attack!
That's the lift.
Look out! Spare your energy. Running is
Oh, mine's a command.
That's luck.
Have a taste of purgatory. Is it my turn now?
Watch out for Father's movement!
Yours name on it.
Okay.
The night is cold.
I don't like any of this. Cool music though.
Body and mind.
Is it my
I really
turn
wish
now?
I was not lagging.
Over here.
Thank you, Lily. Lynette, pardon. Woohoo!
Stand with me.
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Rover send out. From the Spina with love. Chat.
With these rising
Try to pace
flames.
yourself.
Dissipate. Lightning. Purify.
Closer now.
Stars, shine for me.
Is it my turn?
Help!
And voila!
Okay, voilà. Mortacci, voilà. Oh, okay, okay. Phase 2, phase 2. Okay, phase 2. Ooh. Fighting and lagging is not easy. Let me drink. Wait. Oh, that looks like spider legs. What the fuck is happening? I'm scared. Oh no. Sceni della fiamma dei due mondi invece. The fuck? Oh no, the drop of the music. Ah.
Hey there!
Please don't lag.
It is all that remains.
Thank God it's actually easier in this mod than the actual.
That's the way, coming at you!
Watch out for Father's movement!
Thank you.
No, my sword! Not now! Coming at you!
Let's see how strong your resolve truly.
Now's our chance!
Over here! Alright, coming at you!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Hey. Hey.
Struggle and fail.
The fuck was that?
Watch out for Father's
I got an
movement!
achievement. Okay. Huh? What? That was not the full fight. Woo! Robert, you're more athletic than me for sure. Madò, fremi. Madò, fremi. Pop off king.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Where am I? Traveler, you can use Geo Element.
No.
I'm sorry, Father!
You are not absolutely able to do shit. The queen is popping off.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Oh no, guys. I'm the one who's going to get ass kicked, I guess. Traveler, you can use multiple elements. Do something, bitch! You have multiple elements. What are they? Right?
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Ooh. I'm fucking scared of this. Oh no, that's primordial fear. Fuck.
A crimson moon?
Huh? 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 Huh?
I can't move.
Huh? What? I would have peed myself here.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
Woohoo! Woohoo! The fuck was that? Someone pick me up! I'm scared. What the fuck was that? I'm fucking trembling, guys. Oh, you're normal. You're back to normal.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Shut up! Lumi, come back, we're scared. Sister, please come pick me up. I can say after everything, the drawing I did is nothing like I expected. Like, it was not. It's so much worse. It's I don't know, emotional scars. I will never heal from this. I fucking wish she beaten up. She kicked her ass. At least her scars were healed. No, this is emotional scarring. This is never going to heal. I need a psychologist. I need someone to talk about this. She hurt me in ways that cannot be healed. As I really like that. Oh, yes, we have a guest. We don't want things to get out of hand. Shut up. Shut up. You were testing all of us. Because you know you were going to kick my asses. What the fuck? If you're like this, what the fuck is Dottore? What the fuck is Capitano? Capitano is in the next region. What the fuck is happening? Oh, my husband. Alright. Oh, fuck. I was forgetting about that.
Are you alright?
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this,
he was testing
I'm
them.
prepared to change the method of execution.
What does that mean?
Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
The fuck does that mean?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away.
That was the experiment she was conducting with the doctor. So it was not just, oh yes, I'm giving you new life. It is. You're punishing with your life. You're not going to, like, you know too much. Since you want to get away, I'm erasing everything. You're going to be a different person. With nothing. That's why she was talking about memories. Ah! I was fucking right. She was never going to fucking kill them. She just wanted to test if they were strong.
If you can withstand the pain, when you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
So basically your whole life. You're going to forget your whole fucking life. Yeah. It is horror. Yep. He's still kicking.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
That's why she was talking about it. And that was the thing she accepted from the doctor. What the fuck are their powers though? Like, oh yes, if you extract these flames from me, you're going to be erased. If I did it from what I got from the Knave, she thinks this is a version of killing them. The one who lived under the House of Heart died. I mean, better this than killing them.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
Kinda, you're going to suffer like hell right now, but yeah.
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Linny and the others as well.
I mean, technically they were punished. Technically, Lini and the other were punished too because they got their asses kicking in so many ways. Their punishment was physical.
I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours.
Oh no, they're not going.
Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead.
They're not going to take those bottles. Oh no, a capuchino, no! With your head down.
Father.
Are you okay, Lini?
Let's go.
I'm feeling like shit right now.
Here, grab my arm, Linny. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
He's feeling like shit. I guess.
Clairvy.
Yep. I mean, she is a bunch of memories, so burning her would destroy all the memories. Hi, Clairvy. Ooh.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time.
Also, can I say that the people saying, oh, we got our ass absolutely fucking beat it. No. It's just that people were over exaggerated. Like, yes, we got our ass beaten. But it wasn't even like a thing about power. It was, like I said, it was more psychological because what the fuck was that red moon? Because physically, we could do it. It's just her powers are what the fuck? People make it like, oh yes, we got absolutely fucking destroyed. No, we got destroyed in a way that matters. Like, Raiden fight was having your ass served. Like, she folded you and fucking beating you up around. That is getting your ass kicked. This was eternal scarring that will never get away. This is trauma.
You really are Perry,
When
aren't
people
you?
say random shit, I swear to
I
God,
haven't
never
seen
trust
you
Twitter.
in so long. How come you're all grown up?
People over-exaggerate every fucking time.
Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Yeah.
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little.
Her face.
She's done speechless.
I mean, if this is really the young Clary, she heard enough lies.
Oh. Okay then.
Okay,
Huh?
then.
That's it? You accepted it just like that?
I mean,
Yeah.
what are you supposed to do?
If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, That means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way,
Damn.
the other children would know what happens to traitors. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me, "For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die."
I
So
never
fucking sad.
imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn
So
down.
fucking sad.
But
God.
somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you. If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue.
That's so fucking
But as
sad.
the head of the House of the Hearth and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past.
I see. So even like, okay. So they're not going to be imprisoned. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. That's why he said, not many people want to drink from a poisoned river.
Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
So that guy fought for it. And deserved it.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Really?
Oh god, what?
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days.
Yeah, after the emotional scarring, yeah. I love how the traveler is just chilling. I just love how the traveler got fucking scared for like, and now he's like, ah, yes, about the nation of Animo, about the land of Animo, the nation of freedom.
You know, I used to dream of being a bard, playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if there was no one there to listen, I would have continued to
Of course,
sing
I said
no
about
matter
Mondstadt.
what.
About the land of Geo, nation of contracts.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother.
Oh,
It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, well, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. I guess I'd just have to keep them all for me then. I could wear a different one every day.
that's depressing. Oh, do I really want to talk about it in Azuma? Yeah.
Those yokai you mentioned, what do they look like? I
Animals?
once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face.
Ah, Ito.
Are there any yokai like that?
Sorry.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one, and let Paimon tell you, they're not nearly as scary as they
Yeah, they're kind of stupid. And then Sumeru.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons. But at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class. Things that have nothing to do with studying.
I guess.
I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
God damn it. And then
The
Fontaine.
situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles. Oh no, that must have been hard for all of you. What happened next? Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
I forgot about this thing and I didn't want to
that?
remember.
Come
She's
on,
just
tell
chewing
me.
her.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Okay. Yeah, we don't know how much longer it will last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
She's giving her this before killing her. It's already day. We stayed up all night. Oh, animation.
Clairvy,
Yeah, it was.
you've
It
worked
was a way to say
tirelessly
goodbye
from
to
the
her.
shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as
He's
well?
in the sun.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be
It's our way to say goodbye.
makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy,
This is just depressing.
she left so soon. Clairvy didn't even get to
But she
finish
was in
her
the sun.
story.
It was in the sun, at least.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures.
I'm fucking sad. After being scared, now I'm sad.
But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, Let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Are we not gonna talk about the fact that you
Father?
scare me? What? Oh, hi, Linny. You're not in no condition to stay here, man. The power move. The
What
power
is he
move.
doing back here? Let's go check it out.
I gotta say, the power move for Linny would be taking the flame thing and just throwing. Well, please, Linny, do so. Can he even stand up?
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
You, you sound like trash, man. Please go rest.
And you? What have you decided?
You're not going to fucking go those flames.
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known.
Also, I don't know the winner.
Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
Manny, please go rest.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I mean... Oh, it was completely out of context. I love how Genshin does the trailer, because you have no fucking idea what is happening half of the time in the trailer. And once you play the thing, you're like, oh, so it was completely different from what I thought. Like, they put this phrase over, like, her fighting against them, and you're like, oh, it's this about... And no, it was a chill conversation.
I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
You mean yourself?
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
Yeah. I'm going to cry over this shit.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero.
Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning. From the very moment she suggested a duel.
Yeah.
I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction.
Yeah.
What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time.
I mean, you were kind of exceptional, to be honest. Speedrun training you got, Arlecchino. At 16. My man is 20. Lini has my age, goddammit.
Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly see in you.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back.
Also, I think I want to add, she didn't go all out. Like, say, oh, I saw people saying, oh, she didn't even try her best against the Travel. Yes, because it was no intention to kill her own fucking kids. Us being there was like, oh, okay. It was like, okay, it's going to help them, the children. But she had no intention to fucking kill her fam. I don't know why people lack reading capacity. I don't know. Media literacy is really dead.
If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities.
Really? In the animation, I saw you nuke her. This whole place got destroyed because of your power, girly. The fuck?
Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
Yeah. I cannot wait for Lenny to become the next name.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you
I
want
saw some
to
really
stay?
good fan arts about it.
You've done so much for me, Father, and that
King
kindness
Lenny.
must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I saw some really good fucking fan arts about Lenny being the head of the House of the Hearth. So good.
Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson.
Oh, please do.
Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us.
Okay.
At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
That's why we can play her. Because she wants to fucking destroy them because they're trying to kill they're trying to destroy her organization. That's why she's going to be an ally of the Traveler. Ah, I see.
As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment. No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
Yeah. We done? Aspetta 2 giorni. Che cazzo devo aspettare 2 giorni? The fuck? Yeah, but I was right. The funny thing is, I went here for polling, but it's here that you fight her. Oh well. I guess. Okay, let me pick Arlecchino now. That I knew I was going to fight her, so I picked Nave because I tried the quick fight thing, and she absolutely fucking destroyed my ass. Even I tried to fight her with herself. No, not a good option. She destroyed my Nuviret team. She destroyed my Arlecchino team. She destroyed all my teams. The only one that was surviving, somehow, was Navia. So, I was like, nope, we're going with Navia. Nope. Thank God, I was lagging because I'm streaming. So I was like, nope. Thank God the story missions are less difficult than the ones you do, because god damn it. Also, the achievement I got, what was it? Il inviato opposto del banchetto sotto lo sguardo era una funesta. Cosa vuol dire? Okay. Okay, I guess. Let's wait 2 days. Whee! Oh, okay. Let me drink. Ah. It's already 6 p.m.? I've been streaming for 3 hours and 30. God, time flies. What the fuck? I guess I was too I was too occupied being scared. It's a really good quest, I gotta say. I really like it. A really, really good quest. Loved it. I cannot wait for Sino's quest. Sino's quest is coming with the next set of banners. Let me see.
What could the children...
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été?
And it's raining. Of
I
course
know
it's
wonders how they're
raining.
doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
Of course it's raining. Okay. So, technically... Okay, in 13 days, there should be Sino's quest. We'll see. I tend to never bring Genshin when the Twitch event is not there. But usually they put everything on the same... at the start of the Twitch thing. Of the Twitch event. But this time they did not. So, I guess I'm bringing it off even without the Twitch rewards. Father is coming to see their kids. How they're healing. Also, you gotta hear the funniest thing, okay? You guys have no idea. This is the funniest fucking thing. If you go to Arlecchino and ask her about her problems, this is what she says.
The children often make use of words and phrases from popular vernacular that are only comprehensible among themselves, much like the code words we use during missions. Of course, children often need their own space, and I fully understand that.
Guys, I'm seeing so many memes of, like, Lene wearing a new outfit and asking everyone how he looks, and Arlecchino not understanding what slang word means, saying, "You're serving cunt." Oh no, you look like a cunt. And it's my favorite kind of meme. She's a boomer. Somehow she's like 30 and she's like a boomer. You look like a cunt.
Lynette, Fremine, how are you feeling?
We got all of us got our ass kicked.
Much better.
Some of us more than others.
What a relief.
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
Don't worry,
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over.
Also, some justice for the travelers. Like I said, they got their ass kicked. He's fine. Either and Lumine are fucking fine after being destroyed by Arlecchino. They're just, oh yeah, fine, nothing bad. Like, completely chill. And these three were like, yeah, fucking dying on beds for 2 days. We're just not mortal. I mean, we're a different species. We recover really fast. Traveler is really strange.
Oh, and I wanted to ask.
Oh, yes.
Is Claire V gone?
Yeah.
Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was something that only Arlecchino could do. He couldn't do anything about it. We said goodbye in the light of the sun.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crusabina and Clairvy. Actually, I've met Crusabina before.
How old are you, man? What the fuck?
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
I need that. Oh no, do I have to do this Fontaine timeline again? Please don't. Please no. Please no.
Crusabina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
I'll hold up. Okay. She's Arlecchino is a lot younger than what I thought. Okay. Let's say you were like 5. No, wait. I'm thinking. Let's say 10 years passed. Okay? So, let's say you're like, what, 17? 18? You're like 7, 8. I don't fucking know. I didn't read your things. My bad. She was 16. She's 26? I thought she was 30. How young is she? What the fuck?
Crusabina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was
She's not
suffocating.
been an Harbinger for long. What the fuck?
When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved, dead and injured alike, were gone. Crusabina never talked about the past with us newcomers. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crusabina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crusabina or Clairvy.
He became a father at like 17. Really young father. Damn. Like, you were like, what, 10? She was a big sister. She was big brother, not a father. What the fuck? She was so young. Ah, fuck.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself.
Yeah.
The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it.
Makes sense, yeah.
The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now. And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crusabina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit.
Damn.
If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
Yeah. Well, technically she saved you.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together. But
yeah,
even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
And this is to all the people, the dumb people said, but the kid in Arlecchino's animation was feminine. First of all, Fremine has blue eyes. Second, he was already part of the. He didn't get nowhere.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go.
Yeah, let's say 10 years passed from the day. Like, damn. Like, okay, let's say, like, yeah. So, Fremmy's a little younger than Lin and Lynette. So, let's say we're like, what, 10? 11? So, now they're like 12, 20, 12, 20, 21, and Fremmy's like 17, 18. She's like 70. Yeah, so 26, 27. She's so fucking young. I mean, yeah, I did say she was going for the 30, but like, damn.
So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Damn.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Invite us as guests again, and we'll be... and everything will be solved.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
I'm part of this family, it seems like.
Are Filial and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning.
Oh.
They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently. They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
Good for them. What is my husband? We'll never see my husband again. Quando la fiamma focolare si spegne. Yeah, I got a Gosh, what do you mean I got this? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Wait, where the fuck? Ah, of course. We'll commit to being similar to the one from the House of the Heart. Of course. I have to build my new Serenity in the Fontaine set. And I guess I know what to build. What to do inside.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Guess it's everything for today. So, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at the same hour because this week is full of work. So I am streaming almost every day to work on the rush thing I have. So, as always, I have a Discord if you want to join. Wrong thing. Oh. And, please don't glitch, Arlecchino, please. And if you're interested in my drawings, I have an Instagram. And a Twitter too. So, I hope you had a nice time. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a nice rest of the day. Bye-bye.